Hello everyone and welcome to the watch along of Bayern Munich versus Borussia Monchengladbach here on Let's Talk Sport. I'm Joe Stanley and obviously it's going to be an interesting game in the battle for the Bundesliga title race. Yes, we've already got some comments early on from hello everyone and welcome to the watch along of Bayern people watching. We've got Bob Bartos Chichanowski, sorry if I mispronounced your name there, mate. Bayern to win 3-0, sorry, and Lewandowski to get 2 goals. The boss is in the comments as well, Jamie. He says a 2-2 draw for this one, he feels. Bartos replies saying, yeah, maybe, but I think Bayern to win. And he says 3-0. Gabby says 2-1. I have a feeling. He just doesn't know why, but he has the gut instinct that Bayern will get the win 2-1. And to be honest, I've got to agree with you, Gabby, there. I had a feeling something about 2-1. Greg Livingston, a regular for the channel, he says 4-0. And Bartos says, in response to Greg's 4-0 comment, he says, haha, yeah, we'll see. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, this one. I don't know. It's going to be a big game in the battle for both the Champions League and Bundesliga title race. I think whatever happens in this game today, I think there'll be massive impact. I think if Bayern win, then they look set to go on to win the title. But if they don't win, then it opens the door for Leipzig and Bayern's future manager, Julian Nagelsmann. And with Mönchengladbach, that really, you're looking at the table which is next to us on this watch along. Mönchengladbach have dropped down to 7th, I believe. Yeah, 7th in the table. So they've really slipped off the pace recently in the battle for top 4. I think if they lose today, that would definitely be curtains for them in the race for the top 4 there in Germany and the Champions League. I think that'll be curtains for them if that happens. Excuse me a second whilst I just sort out the Twitter page on Let's Talk Sport, just to let people know that aren't already watching that we are on and we are live. And that's that done. So my full attention is on you guys now on this channel. Jamie has already informed me that Bayern have already sealed the title today after Leipzig lost to Dortmund. So there we go. He's already one step ahead of me on that one. I wasn't aware of that. So yeah, Bayern have won was it the 10th straight title now? Fantastic for them. Yeah, I can see that now on the table. 64 points for Leipzig, 71 for Bayern Munich. So that's that. Dortmund in that 4th spot at the moment, but Frankfurt 2 points behind them with a game in hand. So there's a big chance there for Frankfurt to get in that 4th spot. But it looks unlikely that Leverkusen in 6th place will catch them because they're 7 points off the pace. And they're getting ready to get underway, and they're underway at the Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich going from right to left in all their red shirt, red shorts, red socks. Mönchengladbach going from left to right in the white shirts, black shorts, and white socks. As it's down the right hand side, Pavard to Musiala back inside again. It's going to be an interesting start to this game. Greg says, "Would I like him to keep me updated on the City game?" Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I haven't got that on because I want to give my full attention. As they're in here, Mönchengladbach. It's Mbolo. Oh, couldn't quite find Thuram in the centre. Great ball across the box, but he couldn't quite find him. Teasing he was teasing Fernandez, turned him one way, turned him the other, and then couldn't quite find the target. I will put the clock on, don't worry guys, I am in the process of doing that. There we go. Just back into the goals. Zakaria in midfield. Interesting to see him and Neuhaus in there. They barely ever miss a game. And let's have a little bit of crowd noise for you. Let us know how that is. Let us know if it's too loud or if it's quiet enough. Yeah, we got a good start to this game already. Helping it on. Found its way to oh, it's in! It's in! And Bayern Munich have taken the lead early on. The ball's in. It's Robert Lewandowski. One touch, right-footed, draws it past the goalkeeper. And in the blink of an eye, Bayern Munich lead. And it's that man again, Robert Lewandowski. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Robert Lewandowski on the score sheet again. Great touch. And just get over it. The ball's whipped in from the left. Touch with the inside of his right foot. And he just drills it with his laces across the defenders and into the far side past Jan Sommer, who stood no chance. Absolutely no chance. It's Bayern Munich 1. Borussia Monchengladbach 0, with 2 minutes gone here at the Allianz Arena. What a start for Bayern. What a start. Not bad going really, is it, for him? And 13 goals, 13 scoring games in a row for Robert Lewandowski. For club and country, that is. That is unbelievable. And there's talk of rumours of Bayern potentially looking to get rid of him next season and bringing in Erling Haaland as a replacement, but because of the age and stuff. But I don't know about that. Haaland would be a class signing, but to get rid of a player of Lewandowski's quality, I'm not so sure. It's Bayern in possession. It's Kimmich to Pavard. Just control, just slowly passing it about the back now as it's Alaba that's bringing it forward. Rotating. Lazaro plays it in. Oh, and it's blocked and cleared out and away by Bayern just before Thuram could pounce. It was poor defending there by Boateng, whose contract's up this summer at Bayern, and he won't be getting the attention of clubs with defending like that. Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Greg's in the comments again. When does Arminia Bielefeld play? I know they play Hertha Berlin in a derby. Who wins that game will stay up, because Bielefeld has been interested in the season. Picked up a 3-0 draw against Bayern. They've actually played well against the big teams. I'll just double check that for you, mate. I'll just double check that. Arminia Bielefeld, you were looking for you. I'll just check that for you, Greg. They play tomorrow against Hertha at 5 o'clock. There we go. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock they play Hertha, mate. Should be a big game. In that one, other games today, Dortmund won 3-2 against Leipzig, which obviously gifted Bayern the title. Werder Bremen 0, Bayer Leverkusen 0, Hoffenheim 4, Schalke 2, Wolfsburg 3, Union Berlin 0, and obviously at the moment it's 1-0 to Bayern with 6 minutes played. Just so you know the state of play in the Bundesliga this afternoon. So yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We all appreciate that as well. No worries, Greg. Greg says thanks, no worries. Yeah. Anytime, if any of you have any questions about anything football-wise or anything, to be honest, just drop us a comment and I'll let you know what I know. Or try to find an answer for you if I don't know the answer. As it's Musiala forward for Bayern. Quick 1-2, interchange of play with Koeman. Plays it to Lewandowski on the right-hand side. He whips it in. Headed out and away. It's Alaba. Flicks it inside. Kimmich plays it back to Hernandez. To Boateng. He can play a long ball forward. Headed across. Touch. Musiala with the shot. Blocked. And Monchengladbach can get it clear and bring it down this left. It's Thuram. Thuram with pace. Tricking with Hernandez. Hernandez gets a foot in. And then Koeman can get it clear from Bayern. As the commentator just said, Bayern are in party mood this evening. And of course they will be in party mood. They're champions, and why wouldn't they want to be celebrating that? And celebrating in style. And Hansi Flick will go out with another Bundesliga title ahead of the Germany job in the summer. We have another comment in. Shivendra Pote says, seems like Lewandowski is playing well. Yeah, Lewandowski started fantastically well for Bayern. He's causing Mönchengladbach a lot of problems going forward. Causing him a lot of problems. As there's a ball spread by Hernandez across towards the right hand side. It's headed out and away. And then the ball's at the feet of Sommer. And he plays it out to the left hand side for Mönchengladbach. For the 1-2s. If I haven't already, is Gnabry a sub? Gnabry is a sub, I believe. I'll just double check the substitutes. I'll go through the lineups, but yeah, Gnabry is a sub, mate. So Bayern starting line, you've got Neuer, Pavard, Boateng, Hernandez, Davis as a back four. Kimmich and Alaba sitting there as two defensive mids. And then you've got a three of Koeman, Muller and Musiala in the midfield. And then you've got Lewandowski up front. Mönchengladbach, you got Sommer, Ginter, Alvede, Benzebiani as the back three. Then you got Leiner and Lazaro as wing backs. Zakaria and Neuhaus as like defensive mids. You got Hoffmann and Bolo and Thuram. Your substitutes for Bayern are Süle, Gnabry, Martinez, Sané, Goretzka, Sarr, Roca, Nianzou and Nubel. And Mönchengladbach, you got Kramer, Hermann, Wolf, Stindl, Plie, Bayer, Wendt, Schippel, and Janschik. So there we go. And if I've butchered any of those names, I do apologise. It's Koeman on the right hand side. Plays it all the way back. White shirts managed to gather, and they can go down the other end, can they? No. The poor ball forward towards Briol and Bolo was absolutely poor. Shivendra Pote says, love from India. Cheers, mate. Sending best wishes to you as well. and everyone in the family. Greg says, do you think Schalke will come back up from Bundesliga 2? I think they will finish near the playoffs. I might be wrong because the players that they got may push them up near the top. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at their Bundesliga 2 table and see what competition they're going to face next year. Because I want to just double check who's in Bundesliga 2. Because there's quite a few clubs that might surprise you. Hanover, they're always about. Let's have a look. So, it hasn't been decided yet, the title in Bundesliga 2, but Bochum are top at the moment with 60 points ahead of Perth, who are second with 58, and Holstein Kiel with 56. Dusseldorf are in there, Hamburger. That's sad to see Hamburg there because a big club. They won the European Cup in 83. I was just trying to remember off the top of my head. Muller whips it in. Lewandowski heads it across. Is it kept in by no? The ball's gone, and it's a goal kick from Monchengladbach. Yeah, back to it. Yeah, Hamburg club that won the European Cup in 83. Went far in the Europa League in 2010. Got knocked out in the semi by Fulham. That was a shock. And then normally a club that was started done quite well in the Bundesliga, but they got relegated a few years ago and they've never really hit the heights again. I'd like to see them back in the Bundesliga at some point. They're in 5th place. They could potentially do one next season. You've got Nuremberg, they're 12th. Another one that used to be there. Same with Hanover. I think Schalke have got potential to go back up. But I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I would be, if I was a Schalke fan, I'd be very disappointed not to finish in the top 2. Let's put it that way. But it all depends on what happens with some of their players, whether they keep some of the key players and who stays, who goes. Paderborn's another one that used to be in the Bundesliga not that long ago as well, I believe. Near the stadium, yeah, it's the Allianz Arena. And Drew McIntyre says, Robert Lewandowski, 2 minutes. Yeah, it was Robert Lewandowski. 2 minutes on the clock with the goal for Bayern. So yeah, Bundesliga 2, I would be surprised if Schalke weren't in the top 2. I would be. But like I say, it all depends on who stays, who goes out their squad. Yes, the rumours had started by that point, so it all seemed really rather odd. Davis, come on, because the Coman. Oh, good save. Good save. I think he got a touch on that. Claim for the post on the commentators on my BT Sport stream, but I think he got saved and there's a chance. Torre cuts inside, deflected, and great save by Neuer, who quickly dispatches the ball out to Alphonso Davies, who plays it as a Kimmich, and Bayern can canter down the right hand side. It's playing at a lovely pace. It's end to end. It's almost akin to basketball, really. Shivendra 30 said there's another match going on in the Premier League. There is a match going on. It's Manchester City versus Chelsea. City get the result tonight and they are champions, dethroning my team, Liverpool. Greg Livingston says, because Schalke, they have lots of young players, will struggle this season. They were in financial crisis because in the Bundesliga 2, the young players that they've got should push them near the top. Yeah. And Greg says Man City game, yep. Shavindra says, yep, against Chelsea, yep. Still 0-0 there, I believe. Yeah, still 0-0, 15 minutes gone at the Etihad. And in the Scottish Cup, which is, I know, a random one, but just in case it's the odd person, I know that Scottish football seems quite popular. Our streams have been popular on that one. Dundee 0, Hibernian 2 in their semi-final. Dundee United versus Hibs. See who bosses take when they go to a new club. He left Salzburg, brought Liner with him. Ahead of tonight's watch along, we are sitting on 2.22k subscribers. So yeah, recently, the last couple of weeks, their subscribers been catch up. Which country am I from? I'm from England. I live in the UK. I live in England myself. Yeah, so we've hit the magic 2k mark, and we're looking to continue to grow and expand the channel the best that we can. So we want to thank everyone that's subscribed so far and supported us on our journey so far, and we're hoping to be here for a long time and keep on producing more content for you guys. Greg says he's from Scotland. As Coman whips it in, Lewandowski with the header, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. Robert Lewandowski is really menacing, and Coman's causing a lot of problems for Monchengladbach down that right hand side. Great ball. Lewandowski gets up, but he just can't quite get over it enough. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from, Greg? And have you got a Scottish team yourself? I know it's predominantly Celtic and Rangers up there, but obviously you've got other big clubs. You've got the two Dundee clubs, United and Dundee FC. You've got Hibs and Hearts. Aberdeen, how can you forget Aberdeen? Jerry Yap says, hello friend. Greg Livingston says, Shavend, what did you support? Yeah, he's a Liverpool fan. Yay. Good lad, good lad. Do you reckon we'll get the 3 points later? Because we should do against Southampton, with all due respect to them. We should do. Back in with a sniffer, a shout for top four after Leicester City's shock 4-2 defeat to Newcastle last night. Didn't expect that one. Shavendra says, what about you? And Greg says he's a City fan. Yeah. Greg's regular to our watch along. So I remember you coming on with the golf, I think it was the other week, Greg, the Masters, and then you've watched quite a few of our games since. And I think you were prominent in the PSG, not Chelsea. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead to the final now. PSG City won. Watch along that Luke and I think it was Stu did in the week. And we got more content coming up over the weekend, by the way, guys, on the channel. We've got the F1 tomorrow, and I think we've got more snooker as well. And potentially championship playoff on Monday. Potentially, depends on everyone's schedules, whether we'll bring that along for you. Oh yes, and of course we're bringing you coverage of the big one from Old Trafford on Thursday. Me and Jamie are definitely penciled in, with potentially Luke and Darren on the way for Liverpool, Manchester United versus Liverpool. The game was called off originally. It was set to take place last Sunday, but obviously with the protests outside Old Trafford, and then which ended up being inside Old Trafford, the game was postponed, and game was postponed and has been rescheduled for Thursday, which is fantastic for me because I'm free to do a watch along for it, so that's great. It worked out well for me and Jamie. Greg Livingston says he's from Edinburgh, he's a City fan and a Hearts fan. There's the two teams he supports. Fair play to you. I do probably prefer Hearts to Hibs. I've seen more Hearts games on TV down the years. And the gay Liverpool will go in that Europa League qualifying in 2012-13 season. Brendan Rodgers' first season. We were woeful in over the two legs, but great touch. Lewandowski! Oh, just wide. You're expecting the net to bulge. Muller chests it down, and then Lewandowski lets it bounce, strikes a right-footed shot, takes a deflection off Neuhaus. I believe it was Neuhaus. Oh, it was Alvedi. Sorry, and it's once off. Sane on the bench. Having a laugh on the bench there. Former Manchester City man, Leroy Sane. He was a fantastic player. He's a fantastic player still. So his pace, his dribbling ability, his left foot, fantastic. Kimmich's corner goes in. It's not really good enough that, but it's kept in play by Bayern. Sergio Aguero is leaving City, says Shivendra. Yes, and he's in talks with Barcelona, apparently. His agent's been talking to Barcelona about a free transfer there. So Messi could be getting a new Argentinian friend at the club. And I reckon he'd do alright there. Jerry Yapp says today's result with prayers. Are you a City fan, Jerry? Oh, you're referring to the Bayern being champions already after the Dortmund result against Leipzig. Yeah, he's in talks with Barcelona. Nothing signed yet, but there's strong indications that he'll be at the new camp next season. Sergio Aguero is a Man City legend alongside Vincent Kompany, getting a statue, says Greg. I think they are getting him a statue. I think I read something the other day about Aguero getting a statue at City. Can't remember if it was at the Etihad or whether it was at the training ground. But they're all on the same sort of campus anyway, aren't they? So nowadays, because I remember Bury took City's old training ground, Bury FC. It's at the moment they're still not playing football at the moment. They're still going Bury, but still all those problems, and it was sad to see them go. You know, be in the situation that they're in at the moment, and I hope that they all get sorted and get a new buyer or something sorted out with them. Greg says, I don't know why Barcelona are getting Aguero when they are billion in debt. But the thing is, I think it was Seb the other day that said, I'll finish that thought in a minute. It's Coburn at the right hand side, twist and turn in, touch to Musiala pulls it back. Muller, and it's 2-0. Thomas Muller deflects it, left footed shot, deflects off the defender. And into the back of the net. It's Lewandowski and Thomas Muller. It's Bayern Munich 2. Borussia Monchengladbach 0. And it's Thomas Muller, their veteran, with the goal. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. But yeah, to go back to that, let's just see. Touch. Musiala. Yeah, and Muller's low left-footed shot does take a deflection on the way through. Takes a deflection off Zakaria and into the back of the net. But to go back to the Aguero and £1 billion in debt thing, yeah, they are $1 billion in debt. But as Seb said the other week, the Spanish banks will probably just lend them the money to get them to help them out for the time being. Thomas Muller's 11th Bundesliga goal. He is second to Lewandowski, just the 26 behind. I can imagine him being so infectious on the pitch or in the Thomas Muller. Then she then just says, well, they don't have any other option. They were planning of signing Haaland, and Barcelona is not doing well nowadays. Greg says, what was the Barcelona score against Atletico Madrid for the La Liga title? I don't believe that's gone ahead yet. But I'll just double check because I have got a tab open with the latest scores. But I don't believe that's gone ahead yet. I think it's this evening. La Liga. Oh, it has gone ahead, sorry. It was 0-0. Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 0. I thought it was this evening. You see, because the Bundesliga is not aired on English TV at the moment. Not Bundesliga, sorry, La Liga. It's not aired on English TV at the moment. I'm just not even keeping track much of it. 0-0. So Atletico Madrid remain 2 points clear at the top of La Liga, ahead of Barcelona. So it's Atletico Madrid top with 77 points, 35 games played. Barcelona second, 75 points, 35 games played. Real Madrid 34 games played and 74 points. So they could go level on points with Atletico Madrid if they win their game in hand. Which is against... Where are we? Sevilla. Which is 8 o'clock tomorrow. So that's an interesting one for you guys. It was 0-0. Alaves drew 2-2 with Levante. Barca 0-0 and Cadiz 0-0 with Huesca. Bilbao play Osasuna at 8 o'clock this evening for UK time. Juventus Hote says, seems like Bayern got this match. Yeah, they're in control. Greg says, Jamie would not be happy. Doreen Kim Mambo says, go Bayern, we love you. Oh, great ball in. Lovely ball in. And run from deep from Lewandowski. And Sommer's quick off his line to collect the ball. And Shivendra Tote says, yes. We love Bayern. I have a soft spot for Dortmund myself, but I can respect Bayern Munich. It's a great ball. Kimmich. No, can't get the ball through to Muller. And Sakari can bring it clear. Geg says, Barcelona still in title race. Yeah. They're 2 points behind Atletico Madrid, having played the same amount of games. So they've got 75 points, where Atletico Madrid got 77. Real have got 74 points, but got a game in hand. So if they beat Sevilla tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, they'll go joint top. It depends on how many goals, because it's 3 goals was the goal difference. Forgive me whilst I have a bit of me hot chocolate. Which are keeping a flask to keep it warm.
Which gives us a chance to remind you that there is an awful lot more.
And there was an offside there. Ah, silly ball that. It should be timing that better. And Coleman should be timing his run better as well.
In real trouble at the bottom, but my goodness, it's tight there against Freiburg. Eintracht Frankfurt.
The score's still 0-0. Yeah, the score was 0-0 between Bayern and Atletico, and it's still 0-0 at the Etihad, I believe.
Relegation trouble and her to 2. Tomorrow from 5, that is a proper 6-pointer. For that on 2. Live on BT Sport.
Shivendra Tote says with Atletico Madrid. Greg says, am I a season ticket holder? I wish I was a Liverpool season ticket holder. No, I'm not lucky enough to be a season ticket holder. Unfortunately, I'll go to games if I can get a ticket, which is quite difficult. But yeah, I wish I was a season ticket holder at Anfield. But it's very hard to get tickets, and season tickets are very expensive as well. But yeah, but I do tend to go to I tend to be at a lot of the games because I do steward in for the club. Probably shouldn't be saying that online, but yeah, I've worked for the club. It's good. It's good fun. So all views on my own, not that of the club. Anyone on here? Just let us know what clubs you support in the comments below if you haven't already. Don't forget to like the video if you haven't already, please, and please subscribe to the channel as well. And the ball's whipped in, and it's a header, free header, and it's over the bar. I can't quite see where it is. He's got his head on that. I think it's Ben Sebani. Yeah, it was Ben Sebani. He got a flick on the ball, but it goes right over the top of the crossbar and wide. "30 minutes have gone here. And it's 2-0 to Bayern. Bayern just controlling the play, just passing the ball about. It's just easy streets for them. Easy streets. Easy. There's his stats to the right hand side of me as you look at the screen. So what do you think? Who will win the Champions League? It's a tight one, very tight one. City are favourites, aren't they? Let's be honest. Chelsea have been there, done it before. So, but to be honest, the players that are there now haven't won it before because Azpilicueta joined just after they won it. So they're relatively inexperienced. Thiago Silva's obviously played in the final last year with PSG. And City haven't played in the final before, but with the quality that they've got and the fact that they've played in multiple cup finals already over the last couple of years, they probably are favourites. And with the way that they dispatched PSG, come on. Because I've been to Anfield when Hearts played Liverpool, when Pepe Reina made a mistake. If he played that game, I think he did play for best. That game, I think he did play for best atmosphere for the Hearts ones. Yeah, wasn't it? Is it Templeton? David Templeton, I think it was, that scored for Hearts. And you led that game for a while, and then Luis Suarez equalised late on. Shavindra Totti says, yep, City are playing well. Greg says, Shavindra Totti, City will win the Champions League final. Shavindra Totti says, yes, it will. Yeah, it's one of those I've been saying to people when they said, oh, I don't want City to win it, blah, blah, blah. And, okay, yeah, there's nothing against the club. I just, obviously, as a Liverpool fan, you don't want one of the Manchester clubs to win, just like one of the Manchester fans wouldn't want Liverpool win the Champions League. But I said it's a bit like Chelsea. Nobody wanted a London club win it for a long, long time. And then you knew it was going to happen at some point, and Chelsea did. And with Manchester City, they've got that many quality players. You just knew it was going to happen at some point. As the ball's whipped in, and it's Muller. It's blocked. It comes back out. It's Kimmich who drives it, and it's out and away. It's back to the right side. Bayern keep on the pressure. Whipped again. Touch. Muller whipped it in. Lewandowski 3-0. Oh, what a goal that is! What a goal that is by Robert Lewandowski. Bicycle kick, and he has his second. He could have 5 already in this game, but he's just scored an absolute stunner. An absolute stunner as Robert Lewandowski. Ball whipped in, bicycle kick on the side, right footed, right past Sommer before he can even move. It's Bayern Munich 3. Monchengladbach 0. And it's that man again, Robert Lewandowski. Just look at the replay now. It's ball whipped in. He's just acrobatics, right-footed, and it's in the bottom corner before Sommer can even move. Unbelievable. Going to the comments, yes, it was David Templeton who scored at Anfield, and Pranny 1905 says Robert. And he says hi, and I say hi mate. That was my best commentary impression where you say the name really, really long without making too much noise for the neighbours. I would have loved to have Lewandowski at my club in his prime. Obviously, you'd still take him now at his age. You'd still take him now. He'd still bang in goals wherever he goes. The commentators on here saying something about City being linked with Lewandowski. I don't think Bayern will let him go to. Fanny says, where are you from? I'm from the UK, from Cheshire. Greg Livingston says, what did I say? It will be 4-0 in my prediction. Score needs one more goal. Fanny 1905 says, dude, you are awesome. I watch you for the first time. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Much appreciated, and thanks for... Oh, is it handed? It's a chance. Oh, and it was a good challenge in there. From, I think it was Neuhaus in the end who managed to get a foot in to deny it. And Monchengladbach coming forward. Nope, it's Bayern in possession again. It's Kimmich. Zara touch. And Gladbach in possession. There it is Zakaria, I think it is, that's down. What was it? Oh no, it's Ebola that's down. Injured, so they've put the ball out of play. Let's put the ball out of play. Let's go through these comments. Paddy says, I'm awesome. He says, dude, you're awesome. Watching for the first time. Thank you, Paddy. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, please, mate. Like the video and keep on commenting. And thanks for your support in this video. It means a lot. Greg says, what time is the snooker on tomorrow? I can double check that for you. I'm not sure which match, and I will double check. I'll message Jamie as well and ask him as well. And I'll double check with Jamie what time the snooker's on.
Quite often plays 90 minutes. Obviously, he never wants to come off. It's a sort of Harry Kane situation.
In the meantime, I'll also double check the calendar because we have a calendar that we use as well sometimes to put our events on. So I'll double check that as well for you. See if it's on there. No, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Come on. Never try to multitask multiple things at once. So tomorrow, 7 PM for the World Championships. Jamie replies to me before I can get this one. So we got the Spanish GP tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Potentially Timbers versus Sounders, potentially. As well, and the snooker's on at 7 tomorrow as well. Greg.
We did wonder if I might be a little distracted.
So there we go, that's the answer from the boss. He says it's on at 7 o'clock for the World Championship final. He's buying a chance in again here. Coman, he's gone down the edge of the penalty area. Referee says nothing doing. Once you grab back, try and bring it forward. Oh, he's freaking acres of space. Neuhaus, down the left. He's gone for it. Nah, deflected. That's poor. Poor. Did I see? Did you see? City has signed a young Brazilian called Kai Kai. People say he's meant to be the next Neymar, worth 9 million. Going to the Brazilian team Fluminense. I've heard about him. I don't know too much of him. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say that I've seen him play, but I have heard a lot about him. I've not seen much of him play, but I tell you what though, City have got signed some good youngsters, and I reckon, yeah, if he does turn out the way that we expect him to do, then you've got yourself a good player then. Adam McKnight says next Neymar worth 9 million with the funny squiggly face emoji. Yeah, that's the phase nowadays, though, isn't it? That you're looking at. In fairness, that whether you agree with it or not, you're going to pay a lot of money for players. As I just get an email asking me about football, whether I want to play on Thursday. Sorry lads, I will not be playing because I'll be covering Manchester United versus Liverpool here for you guys. And let's watch sport, and the ball's whipped in, and nearly a goal for Monchengladbach then. Come off Muller of all people. It was an easy take for Neuer in the end. Currently 18 of you watching at the moment, so thank you to everyone that's watching this watch along at the moment. And Adam, nice to see you again, mate. Hope you're keeping well. And I've seen that you've been up the driving range this week, so I hope that's going well for you. You're golfing. And what do you reckon the score will be in the Liverpool game later, Ads? As it's Boateng bringing it out to Alaba along the left hand side. Alaba strides across the halfway line, couple of touches. Still in possession, plays it to Davis inside. Couple of 1-2s, and then Alaba plays it long, looking for Lewandowski. It's headed out and away by Ginter. It's brought back. Alaba. Now it's Hernandez. I actually got the right play this time. Neuer has to chest it down. Great touch to Boateng. He loves the ball at his feet, doesn't he, Neuer? Spreads it across to Pavard. His goal against Argentina in the World Cup a couple of years ago, that was wow. It was one of the first times I'd properly seen Benjamin Pavard play, and that goal was unbelievable. Greg says, imagine if Bayern Munich were in the Champions League final and the City. That would be an epic final. I'd pay money to see that final. Both teams are playing unbelievable. Yeah, that would have been some final. Bayern Munich were my pick at the start of the year. I don't know whether any of you watched the pre-record videos. We've done some pre-records where I said Bayern were my pick to win it again this year to retain the title. That didn't work out. PSG knocked them out. PSG was Jamie's pick to win it. PSG got knocked out by City. I don't know whether anyone quoted City in the end. Seb did Barcelona, which I found absolutely hilarious. Adam says, yeah, I'm up in your neck of the woods in Wales this week. I'm not in Wales, mate. This week, just chilling in Portman. I don't think we will win 2-1 Salah. Oh, nice. Kingsley Coman, 4-0. Great touch. And great finish by Kingsley Coman. Right-footed, drilled past Jan Sommer into the back of the net. And it's an absolute rout from Bayern Munich. Marco Rose's end to the season and his end to his Borussia Monchengladbach managerial career before moving to Dortmund ends in the way that you'd like. And Davis wins the ball off Lena in his own half. He's away. He's gone. He plays it forward to Lewandowski, who plays it to Coman, who takes one touch and unleashes a right-footed shot into the bottom corner of the net. It's Bayern Munich 4. Yes, Bayern Munich 4. Borussia Monchengladbach 0. And it's not even half-time. Not even half-time. And Bayern are running away with this one. Bayern 4. Borussia Mönchengladbach 0. It's an absolute rout. Adam says, I'm praying Chelsea beat City in the final. Greg says it's never going to happen. And then Adam says, you never know. Tuchel is on a mad run and Chelsea looking decent in recent form. City billionaires said they will just pay the ref like usual with a laughing emoji and then a winky, sticky tongue out emoji. There. But yeah, Pub Magic's a nice little place. I've been there on a few times. Like for the day out or something. For a day out in the past. Yeah, it's about hour and a half, 2 hours away from me in Chester. So as it's Coman to Boateng. Davis. his ball into Musiala, but then he wins a corner by some dodgy Monchengladbach defending there. As I just said, the scoreline on the title of the video.
Can I sneak in another, says Lewandowski, before that half-time whistle? This is going to be a volley.
And it's a volley from Kimmich. The ball, not so Pavard. The ball comes in, it's headed out and away, and Pavard steams onto it. But then he doesn't get over it, and it's miles into the because I want City to win, but if Chelsea was playing another team, it would be funny if Tuchel wins the Champions League after getting sacked by PSG. Adam, I said, could be 6-7 here. As it's half time at the Allianz Arena, it's Bayern Munich 4. Yes, Bayern Munich 4. Gladbach 0 at half time.
I receive online hate, I'd say, daily, every single day.
It's that one tweet, people don't realise the consequence of it. One message from you could literally push someone over the edge.
It's time to draw the line.
So yeah, it's a great start really to the game from Bayern Munich. Controlled half.
Someone once said, "Do the little things right, and the big stuff takes care of itself."
Monchengladbach can't live with him, and it's all happened really since. For Monchengladbach, because they were in a good position, they were in their top 4 places early on this year, and then since the announcement of Rosa to Dortmund, bang, it's all gone wrong for them. Adam says, I just couldn't be bothered with all the City fans with their plastic flags who call the beautiful game soccer. I have to say soccer in an American accent. Skyrush says, who scored? Lewandowski's got 2. Second was a bicycle kick. Unbelievable. Muller scored, and Koeman scored the 4th. Greg Livingston said it's 1-0 City. Did see who scored City? Had a pen, but Aguero missed that penalty. So that must be the current scoreline now. And I'll find out for you, Greg, who scored. Sterling scored for you. And I'm surprised to see Aguero miss a penalty because he's normally clinical from the spot. Adam says, just imagine if a billionaire didn't buy City, football would be so much better. Greg says, don't know who scored for City. Obviously, it's Sterling. And Skyver says, who scored for Bayern? Please tell me. As Guy just said, mate, Lewandowski opened the scoring with a right-footed shot 2 minutes into the game. Muller doubled their lead with a left-footed strike. Lewandowski scored a right-footed acrobatic effort, overhead kick. Wonderful goal that was. And then Kingsley Coman scored the 4th a couple of minutes before half-time. Greg says, Raheem Stone scored for Manchester City. So, yeah. Fantastic start this game. Fantastic first half. Bayern dominant throughout from start to finish. Mönchengladbach have had very little going forward. They've had like 2 efforts. One from Thuram, I think it was. He had, I suppose you can count the Muller nearly own goal, and he had the header from Venice Sibiani. But other than that, nothing. Adam says, Sterling, blooming heck, that's been rare this season. So yeah. It's half time, I believe, at the Etihad, is it? Seeing a few City fans wanting Sterling sold this season, which is understandable, Adam said. Seen that online. Greg says, Adam, as a City fan, certainly has been blooming awful this season. Just so greedy on the ball. I think That's probably a fair assessment, to be honest. He's been poor on the ball. His end product's not really been there, apart from today, when he scored that one goal. But this season, I think it's fair to say, the end product's not been there for him.
From the time I was a little girl,
From Raheem Sterling.
this positive force.
And as yet, by far, Sterling's been by far your worst player this season. Let's have a look at the stats from this game whilst we're at half time. This Bayern Munich Monchengladbach game, I might as well. At half time, it's Bayern Munich 4, Monchengladbach 0. Lewandowski scoring in the 2nd minute. Muller making it 2-0 in the 23rd minute. Lewandowski 3-0, 34 minutes with that acrobatic effort. And Kingsley Coman on the 44th minute making it 4-0. Got 12 shots to Bayern to Monchengladbach's 4. You got 4 on target to Monchengladbach's 1. Possession 60-40 in Bayern's favour. 349 passes to 234 passes. 89 to 84% passing accuracy. So 89% passing accuracy for Bayern. 84 for Monchengladbach. 2 fouls by Bayern to Monchengladbach's 3. Yellow cards 0-0. Red cards 0-0. Offside Bayern 3. Monchengladbach 0. And corners 2 apiece. So I was trying not to laugh then, because speaking of Manchester City, they just popped up on an advert for the FA Cup final on BT Sport. But the advert showed the 2013 final when Ben Watson scored in the last minute to nick it for Wigan. That was well, the final was pretty boring most of all, apart from that late one. Greg says Phil Foden plays better on the left than Sterling. Yeah, he's young, he's direct, pacey, clinical. He's got a great dribbling ability. Fantastic player with a bright future. He's got to be in the Euro squad, England squad for this summer. So Garty Chetri says he wants direct link to watch the match live. Please don't. We want people to watch our video. Now, go ahead if you want to watch it live. You can watch it live and keep us open as well at the same time. So you've got my commentary over the match. As it says, Sterling to return to Liverpool to be our 4th place winger behind Mane, Jota and Minamino. Super tacky, the Scouse Samurai. That's an interesting thought. Who do you think Liverpool will sign this summer? Because there's strong rumours that Bobby Firmino could be on his way out of the club. Atletico Madrid set to want to offer us £55 million for his services. A player we bought in 2015 for £29 million. Well, fee rising to £29 million in add-ons. Greg says, do you want him back, Adam? I don't want him back. I don't want Sterling back at Liverpool. He made his bed. I wouldn't be surprised to see Real Madrid go after him again. I know they're in debt, but they were linked with him not that long ago, and they don't seem to care about being in debt. So, and that's been made apparent by not Sergio Perez, that's a flipping F1 driver, Florentino Perez. Oh gosh, I'm getting an F1 driver driving it. Let's have a look at football scores around the world here at our time. Premier League today, Leeds United 3, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Sacking Jose Mourinho has worked very well for Tottenham since they sacked him. It's been a really poor run of form. Sheffield United 0, Crystal Palace 2. I did watch that game earlier. It was an alright game. Benteke scoring the opening goal of the game on 2 minutes, and Eberici Eze had a fantastic game for Palace, and he scored in the 88th minute. We're currently on Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0 at half-time, stream with the goal, and at 8:15 it's Liverpool versus Southampton. Scottish Cup, Dundee 0, Hibs 2, so Dundee are in the final. Not Dundee, sorry, Hibs are in the final. Forgive me with that one. Scottish Premiership playoffs, your quarter-final, Raith Rivers 2, Dunfermline 0. That's 2-0 on aggregate. I presume that's the first leg. Yeah, the Championship, it was all at dinner time today in the Championship. All of them playing on the last game of the season. Barnsley 2, Norwich 2. Blackburn Rovers 5, Birmingham City 2. Two teams that used to be in the Premier League. Bournemouth losing 2-0 to Stoke, which was a surprise. Brentford 3-1 winners away to Bristol City. Cardiff 1, Rotherham 1. That result condemned Rotherham to League One football next season. Coventry 6, Millwall 1. Yep, Coventry 6, Millwall 1. Derby 3, Wednesday 3, which succumbed Wednesday to League One football next season. and Derby County surviving by the skin of their teeth. If it wasn't for that 88th minute equaliser from Cardiff City, Derby were going down with Wednesday. And Rotherham were staying up. Middlesbrough 0, Wycombe Wanderers 3, but Wycombe are sadly already down. Forest 1, Preston 2, QPR 3, Luton 1, Reading 2, Huddersfield 2, and Watford 2, Swansea City 0. League 2, I'll just give you selected news on that one. Cambridge won 3-0. Cheltenham won 4-1 and they're champions. Exeter drew 1-1 with Barrow. Bolton won 4-1 away to Crawley and have gone up in second. Bradford losing 2-0 to Morecambe. Tranmere draw 0-0 with Colchester. And Salford City 3-0 winners at home to Leyton Orient. National League, Notts County 4-1 winners there. Hartlepool losing 4-2 to Maidenhead. Wrexham winning 3-0 against Yeovil, which is surprising. Torquay 0-0 with Bromley. We got La Liga, Alaves 2, Levante 2, Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 0. So those games had finished earlier today. Cadiz and Huesca. Cadiz are 2-1 up against Huesca at half time there, and Bilbao play Osasuna later. In the Bundesliga, Dortmund beat Leipzig 3-2 to give their Champions League hopes a big boost, with Leipzig losing the title today, surrendering their opportunity of the title to Bayern Munich, who are in party mode, 4-0 up against Monchengladbach at half time, as you all know. Bremen 0, Leverkusen 0, Hoffenheim 4, Schalke 2, Wolfsburg 3, Union Berlin 0. And then I'll quickly go through Serie A and Ligue 1. Serie A, Spezia 1, Napoli 4, Udinese 1, Bologna 1. Inter Milan are 4-1 up against Sampdoria. Inter Milan winning the title last week. Fantastic to see a different team winning the title in Italy. And they stopped Juventus' 10 in a row. Fiorentina and Lazio is a 7:45 kickoff. And Ligue 1, Nantes 3, Bordeaux 0. And Lyon for Lorient 1. That's the scores on the doors there in around the world of football. Surogati Chetty says, nah, I'm joking, mate. What's he joking about? I'll have to double check. Oh, he wants a direct link to the match. Oh, yeah, okay, sound. Adam says no, with a laughing emoji, doesn't want Sterling back. He said, I tweeted this a few days ago. Need to make a back permanent before anyone, then a creative youngster in an attacking midfield, maybe like Nkuku from Leipzig. We are getting Kanati from Leipzig, Adam. Personal terms agreed, they just need to activate his clause once the season finishes. So everything's basically agreed there. If we bid the 32 million, Leipzig don't get a say. Greg Livingston, see the big clubs in Spain, Barcelona, Real Madrid, are the presidents, the owners, or does the owners get someone in just to run the club like the president? I believe the presidents run the club, so they're not the owners, but they run the club. Because I believe Real Madrid are owned by the Spanish royal family, and Barcelona is supposed to be run by the fans, owned by the fans, should I say. But yeah, they're run by the presidents. Barcelona recently elected a new president. And he says, then a starting striker who can secure his goals for 2 seasons so he can buy big. So for me, get Suarez back. Lastly, get a rotation-wide defender. Greg says, Adam, you need a new goalkeeper. Adam says, nah, Karius is fine. Karius won't be coming back, mate. I know you're joking, but Karius won't be coming back. Seriously, he's not coming back to Liverpool. He said, Alisson and Karius, they'll do. And then Greg says, to be honest, Karius is doing well at Union Berlin. I don't even think he was playing at Union Berlin.
Hundreds of half-price deals now at Go Outdoors. Unbeatable.
I haven't seen him playing for Union Berlin. Last time I checked the Union Berlin, he was just on the bench. Unless he played the last couple of weeks, I don't know. But I don't think Karius is coming back. Adrian's obviously going. But I can't see Karius coming back. I'm not saying I want him back, and I'm not saying I don't want him back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I don't think he'll come back.
Previously on Champions League.
Adam says, yeah, Kanate will be like the rotating defender, as I said, at the about Botman. Is that at the bottom or what? Oh yeah, rotation with a wide defender. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get you now. Yeah, I misread that. Sorry, mate. Yeah, Kanate will be like the rotating defender. Yeah. It'll be good to have cover, so you can have Van Dijk and probably Gomez as your starters. I wouldn't be surprised to see Matip leave. Davis as well. Davis didn't get any game time. I feel really sorry for him because he got his dream move to Liverpool for 500,000, and then nothing. Oh, my stream is froze. I say stream, I'm watching it through the BT app. It's froze on. Yeah, I've got the audio coming through. It's froze on the screen of the Bundesliga title being lifted, which is their titles page thing. It's froze on that. Let's see if I can get it to reboot because I know the players are back out. There we go. Just fixed it. Greg says, to be honest, Karius is doing well. Kanate, Shivendra Totu says City is winning 1-0. Yep, and we're underway in the second half here at the Allianz Arena. So we're underway again. Bayern Munich 4, Monchengladbach 0. So Monchengladbach are in possession, but I don't see much. Well, I can't see him getting 4 goals in the second half to turn it around. Lewandowski into Muller, and nearly within a minute of the restart, nearly again. Ball whipped across by Lewandowski, header by Muller, diving header, and someone gets down to make the save. As both. So there has been changes at half time that I missed when the live thing cut on the BT app, so I will just double check this for you. Who's come on for who? So Turan's come off. Nice if it updated. Chance, Coman, Musiala. Oh, it's blocked and cleared out and away. Where's Adrian going? He's been linked with a move back to Betis, Reg, in Spain, which is where he come from originally, to West Ham, I believe. Shivendra Totu says, please tell me who scored 2 goals. Karius has only played 4 times for Uni, I think, something like that. Lewandowski's got 2, Coman and Muller has got 1, it's Coman. Oh, and it's nearly through. Greg says, Adam, where is Adrian going after this season? And Adam says, don't think he was going anywhere. He's been linked with a move back to Betis, but I don't know whether Betis actually want him or not. That's the thing. Adam says you can hear my TV, the commentary, so I'll just turn it down. I had it on the tablet. I got it on the tablet. Cheers, ads. Shouldn't be able to hear it anymore. Sivendra says Monchengladbach are not going to cover. No, they're not going to cover the score now. I'd say it's highly unlikely that they would get a goal back. Highly unlikely that they'd score. There's Gnabry is on the bench for Bayern, so I was just thinking to myself about subs then. He'd be someone that I'd look to bring on at some point in the second half. I know it's already like kicking him whilst he's down, but you don't want to give up anything, do you? You don't want to let off. You want to score as many goals as possible and let them know who's boss. Continue to let them know who's boss. So yeah, Monchengladbach have made a change. Alessandro Plie has replaced Thuram. And Wolf has replaced Lazaro. So I'll update that for you. So Avenger 30 says it's not even possible for Monchengladbach, and Adam says now it's good now, it's just your beautiful voice. My dulcet tones, is it? 7-1 I'm saying. Here Lewandowski gets a hat-trick and Muller gets his hat-trick, then Neuhaus gets a goal back. It's possible. All these are strong possibilities. Let me just update the teams for you. So it's Wolf for Lazaro. Plie for Thuram. Oh, it's Coman. Plays the ball across, blocked. Coman again. It's Kimmich. It's Coman. Coman, still king of the Coman. Coman. That's one for great challenge in there. And Bayern have a corner. Coman's gone down though, clutching the side of his face here. Didn't look like there was much in that, to be honest. Nah, it's just the way he's landed. Nothing in that, nothing malicious. Nothing malicious in that for that. So it's a corner. Ball whipped in. And it's a header by Lewandowski, but it's over the top of the crossbar. There we go. And the scoreline is still 1-0 at the Etihad. We've got a few more comments. Greg says Liverpool for backup keeper is Stefan Ortega from Armenia Bielefeld. He's had 10 clean sheets this season in the Bundesliga. As it's a shot in there by Plie, and it's well wide of the target in the end. Not going to trouble Manuel Neuer in the Bayern goal. So back to Greg's comment. Liverpool for backup keeper is Stefan Ortega from Armenia Bielefeld. 10 clean sheets this season in the Bundesliga. Real Betis have got Claudio Bravo. So what do you want, Adrian? To sit on the bench. That's why. And Adam says, I think we just buy Neuer and say a game each of him and Alisson and never concede. Are the two best goalkeepers in the world. Shivendra Tote says Man City is going to win against Chelsea and Sterling has scored. He's only scored once, hasn't he? Yeah, he's only scored once. was about to say. He scored a second. That's a turnout for the Bucks, isn't it? There's someone's just got the ball in his area now. His box about to take a kick. To be honest, the second half is just going to be damage limitation for Monchengladbach, and for Bayern Munich it's just to see how many goals they can get. If they get 5, 6, 7, just really get it going. As it's in Bolo. Played forward. Ball whipped in, forward towards Neuhaus, who's arriving. Sorry, Hoffman, that was arriving, my apologies. Look very similar from distance. But it was too much on that end. Bayern can bring it out from the back. Boateng, Pavard. Coman, crowded out. Nope, the referee's given a free kick there as Coman's gone down, clutching that right ankle. Free kick midway inside his own half. It's taken quickly. Lewandowski on the ball. Costa Muller on the left hand side. Puts it inside to Musiala. Back to Lewandowski. Back to Hernandez. He sprays a ball across the right side. Great touch by Coman. But the defender's in there. And Monchengladbach just spraying the ball about in the back half. But then that's stupid. And he's just launched it out and conceded a needless throw, which Boateng takes quickly. In towards Muller. The ball flicked in. The chance? No, too much on that. For Musiala to get away from that ball from Kimmich. Adam says, am I working the 23rd? I am not, unfortunately, mate. I have another commitment. It's a friend's birthday and I got invited to their birthday meal back in late February, early March. So I won't be, unfortunately, mate, now. As Plie nearly got in there for Monchengladbach, and it was Pavard with a late challenge, got in, got a foot to the ball to hook it out for a corner. So no, I won't be working on the 23rd. I've got a friend's birthday meal to go to that day. To be honest, I didn't expect to get an offer because there was a lot of talk of them not having their 10,000 fans, and then all of a sudden, the last couple of weeks, they've accelerated that. As Hoffman whips it in, cleared that on the way. Headed forward by Bayern. Monchengladbach flick it forward again. It's Lewandowski challenging. The chance is it's volleyed from Plie, and it's up and over the top of the crossbar. I'm sorry to disappoint you, mate. Sorry to disappoint you. But I'll be definitely up for games again next season. Should the club want me. As Bayern come forward, Goretzka is going to come on as a sub. Ball whipped in with Pavard, headed out and away. Touchdown. Brought forward by Alaba. Touch, blocked. Pavard on the right hand side. Whips it in. Great chance towards, hanging up towards the back post. Headed out and away again. Can Davis win it? No, it's Pavard, and it's all the way back on the halfway line, buying possession whilst it's there. I'll read some more comments. A player I would take at City is Marcus Edwards, who plays in the Portuguese league for a team called Victoria SC. He could be a good player at City, and I highly rate him. Good player, and he's only 22. Adam says, yeah, I don't know if I want to work this close yet. Wearing masks really irritate me. I'd like to see how it works first. The English lad is the English winger, isn't he? You talk about Musiala for Bayern. Yeah, he's the lad that they got from Chelsea, I think. Vengi Subfilo guy, somebody can tell me, was there goal scored by a head in the Bayern match? No, there hasn't been a header yet. Greg Livingston says, do you mean the comment I made about Marcus Edwards, Adam? And Adam says, yeah. So Yeah, Evgeny says for all I know, there's been no headers scored in the match. 3 right-footed shots and 1 left-footed shot. And then Adam says no, he means the Portuguese lad. So yeah, Greg, over to you. And I agree, yeah, Adam, about the masks and stuff. They can be a bit annoying. For me, it's about parking as well and travel, because I don't think there's car parks open either. So Evgeny says, "Danke, bro," and I said, "You're welcome." There's going to be some free travel substitutions for Bayern Munich. You've got Sané, Leon Goretzka, and I can't quite see the other lad. Is it Gnabry? Yeah, it's Gnabry. I've got to come on. Coman, Musiala, and Albert off. Goretzka's some player. Goretzka, that's another nearly signing, isn't it? Adds for Liverpool. Goretzka, we nearly got him a few years back from Schalke, but Bayern got in there before us. Evgeny Sapolo says it's a pity I placed a bet on it. It's with 1.9 COEF, is it COEF? Forgive me for my pronunciations there, mate. Craig says no, it's the English lad who played for Victoria in Portuguese League. I think he played for Spurs when he was young, for the Spurs Academy. And says Edwards does look promising. I think he would fit in at City well, but it's just City buying a youngster like that when they want to be winning leagues season out. I think they would more likely going after Gnabry type player. Yeah, fair play. Still chance for a headed goal in this one. I have to laugh at Arsenal where it comes to Serge Gnabry, because Gnabry, and at Tony Pulis actually, because Tony Pulis, when he was on loan at West Brom, said he wasn't strong enough or fast enough and would never make it as a professional footballer in England or at a top club worldwide. And he went to Werder Bremen, did well there, and then he's absolutely stormed at Bayern Munich. So yeah, proves what Tony Pulis knows. As the ball's played in here, it's a chance. Benzabene, and Neuer comes out and smothers the ball. Too much on that in the end for Benzabene to get on the end of it. Adam says, newly signings at Liverpool are just usual, which is worst. It's probably going to be the same with Neuhaus. Yeah, he's been heavily linked. Neuhaus has. Is it Sané down the right hand side for Bayern? Tricking, twisting, turning, trying, teasing Ginter. Ginter gets a foot in. And I think that's going to be a corner there. Is it? Yes, it's going to be a corner to Bayern on the far side, near side, sorry. Still 4-0. Bayern looking for 5th here. Kimmich with the corner, whips it in right-footed. Lost everyone. Headed down, out and away. And it's struck. Hit. Saved. Bundled again. It's it. Oh, it's cleared off the line and out for a corner. Struck by Pavard from the edge of the box, tipped away, comes back out, saved, comes back out again, saved, and then somehow gets it clear. And I think instead of the corner, the referee has given a free kick to Monchengladbach. Yeah, because there was a foul on Sommer before the final shot by Gnabry. Referee's having a look at the VAR here. Having a look at the monitor for something. Is he looking for a penalty? Goretzka's header gets an arm here. Ooh. Hello. And he's given the penalty. He has given a penalty for a handball by Neuhaus. Wow. Okay. And a yellow card for Neuhaus in the process. Wow. Ball's whipped in. It's headed from very close range from Goretzka onto the arm of Neuhaus, who's... The best way I could do it is to try and demonstrate to the camera. As he's gone to head the ball, his arms are out like that, and it's hit his arm. And it's Robert Lewandowski who stands over this. Stats just come up on the screen showing his successful penalties. Only one red dot on there. It's Robert Lewandowski. A couple of steps to the right footed, steps up, and he rolls it into the back of the net for 5. Robert Lewandowski has his hat-trick. Sticks it straight to the keeper's left. It's Bayern Munich 5. Borussia Monchengladbach 0. Yes? Bayern Munich 5. Borussia Monchengladbach 0. Robert Lewandowski with a hat-trick from the penalty spot. Greg says Riyad Mahrez is not getting any younger, so I'd take Marcus Edwards. Can't believe any top 6 clubs have not gone for him yet. So it's Bayern at 5-0 up now. Robert Lewandowski. The ball's whipped in. Chance for Gladbach. Headed down. And then it's an easy take for Manuel Neuer in the end. And Bowler was in with pace. But they couldn't quite do anything with it in the end. So yeah, we are 5-0, like it is 5-0 up now for Bayern Munich. I was going to say we are. I'm not a Bayern fan. So it's 5-0 to Bayern Munich. Lewandowski completing his hat-trick from the penalty spot. And thank you to everyone that's joined us today on the stream. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video and obviously keep on commenting below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe as well to Let's Talk Sport. As Bayern just played about with the ball now, teasing the Monchengladbach players. Play to the right hand side to Sané. Sané cuts inside, cuts outside. Gets past 1, gets past 2. Then the white shirts come around him and then they can counter. No, because a poor ball forward is giving it away to Hernandez. Which is a quick 1-2 with Davis across to Boateng. Adam says there's Lewandowski's hat-trick. Now Muller's next. As it's speak of, is Goretzka? No, I was about to say speaking of, because I thought Goretzka was going to play in Muller, but no. And then it's Monchengladbach who can come forward. It's played forward. It's Plie on the right hand side. Does try and pull it back, but he can't find his man. He can't find Wolf, and there's going to be another change. Another change here. Off is Benzibiani. Coming on is Vent. And off is Hoffman, and on comes Stindl. And Goretzka, the sub, has been subbed. The sub has been subbed. As much as Gladbach are just in possession on the halfway line, nothing to worry about too much. And Chelsea have equalised at the Etihad. Hakim Ziyech levels for Chelsea. Yes, Hakim Ziyech has levelled for Chelsea. Mikro Daniels is 5-0. Yeah, Adder says yep. Johannes Weber says 5-6. Adder says nope. And Johannes Weber says 5-6. And there's been another change for Bayern then as well. Both teams come off. I'm trying to keep you updated on all these changes. Here we go. Stindl for Hoffman. My apologies for not updating the lineups at the bottom of the screen as quickly as I normally would, and just catching up with everything. And Goretzka's come off for Nianzou. So the sub was substituted. And I've just lost connection, which is annoying, to my thing, but it's come back now. No, I do not want Torquay versus Bromley. I want Bayern versus Monchengladbach. I tell you what, technology nowadays. And Martinez has come on for Boateng as well. And they're checking a challenge here from Nianzou. He's going to VAR to check whether it's going to be a red card for the lad, because he's coming late there. As I think Zembola was going to come through, so they're having a check on that. It's reckless yellow, dangerous red. That's what they're saying, and they're having a look now. And is it a denial of a clear goal scoring opportunity? Is the other thing they're checking. Oh! Hello. He's done the check. And he's off! He's been sent off. The substitute has been sent off. So Nianzou has replaced Goretzka, who come on as a sub. And Nianzou has been sent off. Let's have a look at that. And Bowler was getting through, and he's come in, and he's gone to stick a foot on the ball. He can't get, doesn't get there. He mistimes it, and he's gone over. And because he's the last man, Nianzou sees red, and Monchengladbach have a free kick about 25-30 yards from goal. Adam says, I want City to win in the league. You can possibly catch Chelsea. Adam says 7-1. Up the Torquay. Greg Livingston says 1-1 in the City game. How long was he on the pitch? 3 minutes. About that, Adam. So yeah, Nianzou has seen a red. Tell you what, we've had a lot today. And the ball's played through. No flag, Sakaria, and it's wide. And that was a chance for Monchengladbach to score. And he hasn't taken it. He's kept it low. He's trickled across the face of goal and has gone wide as a target. There's a shot there just wide of the target by Serge Gnabry. So that I didn't keep you updated for a minute then, I was just updating everything. But I have to laugh because Nianzou was getting It's handshake by the Bayern staff and a handsy flip before going down the tunnel. He'd only been on 3-4 minutes. Mad. Mad. I'm sorry, you can't have that. You can't have that. As the ball in towards him, Bowler was easily taken in by Manuel Neuer, and he bowls it out to Davis. Time and time again, it's easy streets for Bayern. Still 1-1 at the Etihad, I'm hearing as well, in their game. Bayern bring the ball forward, Lewandowski. Alton says maybe that was his job, go and get a red card, make it interesting, it's too easy. Possibly. It's Lewandowski, Kimmich. Hernandez bringing it forward. Lewandowski today, 3 goals, 7 shots, and 39 shots all season. Oh, not 39 shots, 39 goals all season. Gosh, I should really put my glasses on if I'm going to be reading stuff off the screen. Is it Sané? Davis. Gnabry. All the way back to Davis again. And Bayern just spreading the ball about 10 minutes to go here. Easy streets for him. Easy. It's Pavard. Pass 1, pass 2. He goes down under a challenge. On this near touchline, about 35 yards from goal. Free kick taken quickly by Bayern, by Pavard, into Müller. Lewandowski. Kimmich. Hernandez. 1-2 with Gnabry. Bayern spreading the ball about here. It's Sané on the right hand side. Great touch, cuts inside. Plays it into Kimmich. Back again to Sané. Plays it again. Another 1-2. White shirts crowding out Kimmich, who does manage to bend a left-footed shot around, and it's out wide of the target in the end. If Bayern had Lewandowski in the Champions League fit, they'd be in the final. Probably a fair assessment because PSG were weak, weren't they? Defensively against Manchester City, and they didn't look particularly great in the second leg, was it? I'm thinking as well. So I think if Bayern had a focal point up top, Lewandowski, it would have made more of a difference. Definitely. Ginter, across to his defensive partner. Already, who brings it forward to Wolf. He spreads the ball across and it's whipped in with pace, and then it's an easy take by Neuer. Easy take in the end. Martinez back to Neuer. Martinez has won his 10th Bundesliga in a row. It's a crazy stat, that. 10th in a row. Jamie says in a message, it's not on here, but it's on WhatsApp, that he's wondering if Dortmund have now made the right choices. Briel and Bolo's coming off now for Monchengladbach. And Herman's coming on foot in below. Let's just have a look. Ball whipped in. Oh, it's a great touch. Did chance once she got back? Oh, blocked. What a chance that was. Wolf with the shot. Left-footed shot. And it was blocked in the end by Martinez, I believe it was. Back there for Bayern. Lewandowski doing some bending in his corner. He says the ball had gone. Referee said it's still in play. Monchengladbach playing forward. There's a chance. And it's Zakaria with the effort. And it's right-footed and it's wide. Well wide in the end. There. They showed the replay then of the chance. It was Pavard, who made the challenge. One touch and then bang by the defender. Lewandowski on the halfway line now for Bayern. They're just showing the table on the screen. Monchengladbach now dropping down to 7th place with 46 points. And it's Sané. Oh, it's 6. Monchengladbach look for the flag. There isn't one. And it's 6 of the best for Bayern Munich. Leroy Sané makes it 6-0. Yeah. Touch. Is he off? Oh, he's miles on. He's miles on. Coman played forward and Leroy Sané won a couple of touches and then Sané right-footed first time. 6-0. Game over. Game over. Why? Not asking a question. Not asking a question. That's the name of the person. 3 Y's and then 3 Y's. Says Lewandowski with a heart. Nicky Maloney says, "I'm gay and I have ADHD." Okay, that's inappropriate. Adamant Ali, the ref should stop this. This is classed as bullying. And Adam says, "Congrats to Nicky." And then Nicky says, "I'm sorry." Nothing wrong with Yar, mate. We're fully accepted. Gnabry is grabbing his face here. After a challenge there. And he says sorry again. 3 minutes to go. Bayern 6-0 up here. Adam says, T news for Liverpool looks interesting. I haven't seen it yet, mate. I'll give it a look shortly. Go on, Adam, what's the team news? You can write it in the comments, that's fantastic. I suppose I could Google it as well. Pavard with the cross. It's a great chance for Lewandowski heading in there, but it is behind. Great block, Lewandowski. The shot, and it's Ginter throwing himself in there, the former Dortmund man, to block it behind. You can see a bloke on the side of the pitch here with a bunch of t-shirts in Bayern Munich gear. So obviously they're ready for their title party. The ball's whipped in by Gnabry. Touched by Lewandowski. Cleared out and away by Monchengladbach. So Kabak, Milner, Keita and Davis are out with minor fitness concerns for Liverpool. Liverpool line-up for the quarter-past 8 game. It's Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Phillips, Williams, Robertson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Thiago, Jota, Salah and Mane. Twitter, because Southampton haven't tweeted it as text, they tweeted it as a picture. They've got Forster, Walker-Peters, Bednarek, Vestergaard, Stevens, Ward-Prowse, Armstrong, Redmond, Teller, Walcott and Che Adams, yet Danny Ings still out for them. So that's interesting. Oh, the referee's blown the whistle already. Okay. Adam has put the team news underneath. Ali, Trent, Phillips, Williams, Robbo, Fab, Genie, Thiago, Mane, Salah and Jota. Nick Miller said I did mean to say that. Fair enough. We are accepting. And Adam McNally says, right, food for me now. I'll see you later, mate. See you later, lads. Take care. As Bayern have come out with all these t-shirts with the champions on. Greg says, see you later, Joe. See you later, Greg. Thanks for joining us today on the channel. As it's full time. I'm just going to keep you on. I'm just going to see if they are doing the presentation or not, or whether they just still got the t-shirts. But Robert Lewandowski, we said at the start of the stream that he was likely to get a hat-trick tonight. He's only gone and proven everyone right, hasn't he? Robert Lewandowski. With the hat-trick today. Opened the score within 2 minutes. With his right-footed drive. And Muller made it 2. With a left-footed shot. Lewandowski with an acrobatic effort to make it 3. Koeman made it 4 with a right-footed shot. Then Lewandowski completed his hat-trick from the penalty spot before Leroy Sané got the 6-4 by Munich. Mönchengladbach just couldn't seem to deal with them. It's been an emphatic game. I'm going to have a quick look at the stats for you. Quick look at the stats for you. of this game. "18 shots for Bayern, 10 for Monchengladbach, 6 for Bayern on target, 3 to Mönchengladbach on target, 59 to 41% possession in Bayern's favour, 538 to 371 passes, 88% passing accuracy to 83, 3 fouls to 5 fouls, 0 yellows, 1 red. No yellows to Bayern, 1 yellow for Mönchengladbach, 1 red for Bayern, none for Mönchengladbach, 3 offsides in Bayern, 4 corners to Bayern. So 3 offsides to Bayern, 0 for Mönchengladbach, 4 corners to Bayern to Mönchengladbach's 3. So this has been an emphatic game. Thanks for everyone that's watched this watch along today of Bayern Munich versus Mönchengladbach. Bayern Munich running out 6-0 winners. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like the video, comment on future videos, subscribe to Let's Talk Sport as we continue to grow. After 2,000 subscribers, we're trying to hit that magic 5,000 and go up and up in the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all on the channel very soon over the weekend.